The most important decision in a lifetime will be taken on the 23rd of June 2016 after that other most important decision in a lifetime was taken 2 years ago. Apparently we're hamsters. Yes, it's the EU referendum, because it was unfair that only Scotland got to argue incessantly for half a year last time, and now the rest of the UK wants to go. Depending on who you ask, the EU is either one of the 8 steps to Nirvana, or how Satan will take control once he manifests on the earth. Is stopping the next Hitler, or is that next Hitler? Is a pain in the ass but overall beneficial to the UK, or is a pain in the ass an overall Muslim plot to take control of the UK? Tempering their language isn't exactly a Brexiter's strong suit. Also, on that subject, stop trying to make Brexiteer a thing. It isn't going to happen, so stop wasting your time and mine. As the remaining Brexit camps can't be trusted to be objective in describing the European Union, we must turn to a much more trusted source of knowledge, Wikipedia. According to Wikipedia, the European Union is an economic and political union of 28 member states located primarily in Europe. Wait, what country isn't in Europe? Cyprus! Judge it for being different. The EU covers a large-ass amount of land and has a large-ass amount of people in it, so if you're looking to get rid of the human population, it's China, India, and then the EU. The EU also aims to ensure the free movement of people, goods, services, and capital, has a weird system of government, and its currency, the euro, is screwed. Also, European integration was started to prevent the rise of nationalism, and haha, boy did it fail. Judge it for being a failure. Hoping to get the public to do as they wish in the corner without a colour, because throughout the UK's long history every single colour has been assigned to a different political party, leaving no colours for any other teams, are the In campaign, led by David Cameron, the alleged pig keeper, George Osborne, a flesh and blood effigy of Satan, a reluctant Theresa May, who's only here for the leadership contest afterwards, and even more reluctant Jeremy Corbyn, who's only here to avoid a leadership contest afterwards, and Gordon Brown, the referendum Jesus. And in the other corner, without a colour for reasons given earlier, are the Out campaign, led by Boris Johnson, the British Donald Trump from the ridiculous Heritage Fake Man of the People Act, Michael Gove, an irrelevancy, Nigel Farage, an irrelevancy once the referendum is over, Suzanne Evans and Douglas Carswell, but Nigel doesn't want us talking about them, and Ian Duncan Smith and Chris Grayling, who are so irrelevant I almost forgot to include them in this list. If you would like a sensible representation of the arguments for remaining Brexit, well then you're going to have to Google them. The In campaign argues that everything will be stronger if the UK stays in the EU, the economy, the UK's influence in the world, and the UK's security, because it works with the name of their official campaign, Stronger In. The Out campaign argues that everything will be stronger if the UK votes for Brexit, because nothing works with the name of their official campaign, Vote Leave, and so they're stuck with having to rip off the In campaign. The Out campaign also argues that the UK's sovereignty is being taken away by the EU, and the In campaign argues that it's only a little sovereignty and it's worth it. The Out campaign also dabbles a little complaining about immigration, but never sticks with it long enough to actually make an impact. The In campaign employ the same kind of fear tactics they did in the Scottish independence referendum, and bafflingly, the Out campaign seems genuinely shocked and chagrined as if they weren't expecting it. Meanwhile, the Out campaign employs the tactics of sticking it to the man, spreading conspiracy theories, sticking their fingers in their ears and singing, a number that increases with time on their website, placing Boris Johnson in front of as many cameras as possible and keeping Nigel Farage away from as many cameras as possible. Also, they made Brexit the movie, and coming soon is Brexit the musical. Pitting father against son and daughter against mother better than Jesus could have ever dreamed Christianity would. The EU referendum will be decided by the British, Irish and Commonwealth citizens living in the UK that actually bother to vote, so they can tweet #IVoted and get a special emoji. Of course, they could always just not bother voting and tweet the hashtag anyway, but I guess that's a flaw Twitter has overlooked. So if you want to be able to honestly tweet #IVoted, then register by the 7th of June, go to your nearest polling station on the 23rd, write an X in a box and be satisfied that your vote mattered more than usual. Although don't get too cocky, because after this it's right back to the first past the post system. Thanks for watching.